We are YOM. YOM has built the first game-focused decentralized network that allows AAA games to be played on any screen. What we see for this, however, is so much more than games. We see a revolution. Gaming is where the culture is going, with an estimated 3.32 billion active video gamers, growing the industry to an estimated worth of $282 billion. This is more than movies and music combined. To reach even more people, cloud gaming was invented to allow games to be hosted on large data centers, called the cloud, instead of devices like PCs or consoles, and streamed to users. The central server model, however, has not been able to fulfill its goal. This model proved to be too costly for game developers in hosting costs, and the data transfer speed caused issues of latency. Games, by their nature, require very high transfer speed in order to be responsive to player input. A revolutionary technology, a new way of thinking, was needed to overcome this. We at YOM recognized at our founding that decentralization was that revolution. Founded in 2020, YOM embraced the power of decentralization. We began to design a GPU network to provide the best cloud gaming infrastructure to game developers and other interactive media studios. Economically and environmentally, we realized there's a huge undervalued market of GPU cycles on the world's home gaming computers. If we could build a way to buy those cycles and sell them at a much lower cost than what central servers provide, we could do two things. We could provide financial opportunities to those system owners, and we could drastically reduce the environmental impacts of these massive, inefficient data centers. Over the past 4 years, we built that network. YOM is now able to pixel stream any Unreal gaming project to any web browser, desktop, or mobile device with AAA quality graphics and low latency at a fraction of the cost of traditional cloud gaming models. Games that were previously gated by an app store or a late model gaming device will now be able to reach anyone with access to the internet. This changes everything. The YOM network is built on a series of container apps installed on hundreds of computers around the world. These containers are linked together through the YOM protocol, acting as a large LAN spread across the world. By adding our YOM SDK to any existing Unreal 5 project and registering that project for the YOM network, projects can run from any website the developer chooses. These projects pay for services in either fiat or YOM token, and those funds go to the node operators in exchange for their reliability and power. This self-sustaining economic model puts the node owners in the position to earn passive income from their idle GPUs. Secure and tested, the YOM network is set to expand into larger regions, providing more coverage and more opportunities in the next 2 years as the expansion of the 3D internet takes hold. This is a tremendous opportunity to unlock the highest rated gaming experiences to those hundreds of thousands of players who prefer to play on mobile devices or whose systems are not powerful enough to game. But that is just the beginning. At YOM, we recognize the coming advent of the 3D internet. The next phase is not necessarily VR and AR, but will certainly be game engine enabled. As the next generation is growing up using games for other purposes, such as commerce and socialization, the ubiquity of 3D will spread to other forms of entertainment. IP holders will create AI avatars of their characters and allow fans to interact with them via a fan webpage. Traditional social media platforms will create 3D home spaces for entertaining friends. Brands will provide engaging content that are both gaming and marketing opportunities, creating a loyalty loop that translates into real-world sales. YOM sees this vision, and we invite you to consider what else will evolve. If this next evolution of internet is appealing to you, as a brand, a consumer, or as a gamer, we invite you to learn more at www.yom.oo. We have an active community of gaming and media studios and a growing list of worldwide brands partnering with us. Our corporate structure and advisor pool has expanded to include experts in sales, recruiting, investment, and certainly gaming. Our mission is to provide the most responsive, accessible, and eco-friendly technology that supports this creative future. Join us in pioneering this 3D internet. We are YOM, the decentralized gaming infrastructure network powering the internet of the next generation.